Hello friends, let's take a closer look at the law of demand and the law of supply. This video will explain you the law of demands and supply graphs. See, first is the law of demand. What is the law of demand graph is saying? The law of demand states that if all other factors remain constant, the higher the price of a good, when the price of the good is higher, then the less people will demand that good. In other words, we can say that the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded for that product. It's obvious. Now see, A, B, C are the points on a demand curve. If you see, this is a demand curve going downwards. This A, B, C points. Just concentrate on these 3 points. Each point on the curve reflects a direct correlation between the quantity demanded, that is a Q part, that is a horizontal axis, and the price P, that is a vertical axis. The quantity demanded will be Q1 and the price will be P1, and so on. When the price is P2, quantity is Q2 at the point B, and when the price is P3 at point C, the quantity is Q3. So this law can say that the higher the price of a good, the lower the quantity demanded, that is A, and lower the price, the more the good will be in demand. This is shown in the point C. So this is a demand relationship in the law of demand. Similarly, there is law of supply. Unlike the law of demand, the law of supply demonstrates that the quantities that will be sold at a certain price, but unlike the law of demand, the supply relationship shows an upward slope. In case of the law of demand, the slope is downwards, but in case of a law of supply, the graph will be always upward. This means that higher the price, the higher the quantity supplied. Producers supply more at a higher price because selling a higher quantity at a higher price increases their revenue. See what this graph is saying. If you see A, B, C are the points on the supply curve. Each point on the curve reflects the correlationship between the quantity supplied. For P1, its supplied is Q1. For P2, at point B, the quantity supplied is Q2. At price P3, at point C, the quantity supplied is Q3. So, at point B, the quantity supplied will be Q2 and the price will be P2, and so on. So, this is creating a supply relationship. So, in this case, we can explain this law of demand and law of supply. Thanks.